guess we should get the plug in before we put the boat in the water, eh? As you can see, pretty narrow ramp, and it's a pretty small place to back in, especially a big boat.
Hi Mike, thanks for inviting me. This is awesome. It's a nice lake, small launch. Did a great job backing it in.
Let's go catching.
And here we go. I have a feeling it's going to be a fantastic day.
Good morning everyone, Mike Carey with Northwest Fishing Reports. I'm here today with robh, and we have special guest Bruce Pearson. Bruce is the former owner of GameFishing.com. We're here on Lake Roesiger, and we're going to be targeting kokanee. This lake has a reproducing population of kokanee, but the last couple of years the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife has started to stock the lake as well. So last year 30,000 kokanee were planted into this lake. As you'll see, we've got 3 sections of Lake Roesiger. This lower section has good trout and it's got kokanee in it. We're going to go through this section to the middle section, which is about 2 to 5 feet deep. We're going to get to the far end of the lake, and that's where there's a lot of deep water and some good kokanee action to be had, we hope. So join us and let's go fishing. Going from the second lake section into the main north third section, we come upon this little channel here. It shallows up. They've marked it pretty well, so hard to miss it. We're 1.5 feet deep.
Fish, 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 fish.
Fish on. That didn't take long.
First fish on the leaded line. He's still there?
Yep. Oh, he got off. Got off. Fish happens.
Fish on the planer board.
Hey Bruce, here you want to take the rod for me? Keep reeling it. Now, the trick is when I release this line, I'm going to try to keep that line reel, point down and reel. I don't know if it's still on or not.
I think so, you want him?
Alright, that's one of the planners, I would say.
I think that's the one I had on.
Got that on a Elgin lure, so this is definitely a planter kokanee from last year. A little small. I know there's bigger fish. Here in the lake, so we're gonna put that one back, obviously, and get them out and try again.
Is this loud? Or should I just throw it in the lake now?
Are you kidding me? Oy vey.
I'm gonna get rid of this sucker.
Am I superstitious or not? Well, we caught a fish with a banana in the boat. There's probably a lot of people that are cringing at that shot.
Bruce needed it though.
So you saw how I did that before? You want to take the
I'll take it off.
take the clips off, and then don't just let it fly. Point the rod back. This is like
And
rocket
don't let this go.
science. yeah. Let it go in the boat. He looks like he's still on there, eh?
Yeah.
And that looks like a better fish.
That's a good fish.
Oh, I'll reel it in.
Here.
You can do the netting though.
That'd probably be a good idea.
That's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
Yep.
It's a nice fish.
Don't just stand here and look pretty.
Don't lose them. Oh, don't lose them. Yeah. Okay. That's a little more respectable, eh?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fish.
It is a pretty fish. So we caught that on a Fish with Gary little bug and a Max side planer double D Dodger. Get that banana out of here.
What banana?
Fish. Fish.
Fish on.
That jumped, didn't it?
About 3.5 or about 3 colors on this one. Yeah, he's jumping like crazy back there. A good thing because nobody was paying attention until we heard the flopping. Flopping behind the back of the boat. Somebody's got a fish on. Another nice fish and hook in the side. Oh,
Nope. Oh, look at that guy go. Woo.
that's a good cutthroat.
Yeah, that's a trout.
Kind of a skinny little
Cutthroat.
cutthroat. That's caught on an old goat lure. And so he's hooked. He's hooked in the mouth. You want to keep? So that's we have a hook in the mouth, so he's legal.
Nice little cutthroat on 2.5 colors out on leaded line. What was that lure, Mike?
An old goat.
Old goat. So, yeah, so far so good. We're having a pretty good morning, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say too. We're having a good morning.
Yeah, very good. All right.
Bruce does need practice.
Man, don't do that. I don't want banana guts on my pants. Oi. Now I gotta throw these pants out.
Throw them in the lake.
We gave the upper lake a good try, but after we got that kokanee and cutthroat, bite just turned off. So we're gonna go back to the first section of the lake where the boat launch is, and we'll troll around there for a little while, see if maybe the water is slightly warmer over there, see if that makes a difference. It's already a good half degree warmer here than it was in the upper end of the lake, so we will give it a go.
Catching anything?
Got one little one.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, 50 degree warmer.
So we had a hit right away on the planer board. In this case, the hit was a fish jumping behind the planer board. I'm going to check and freshen up our corn. So I was on a pink Elgin God's Tooth. Water temperature over here is about a degree warmer than it was on the far end of the lake. So we're hoping that that's going to make a difference. Maybe we'll find some more willing biters over here. So what I like to do for running a planer board is I'll put a drop weight in front of my lure, probably about 6 to 8 feet in front of the lure, and then I'm going to let out about 30 to 35 feet of line. When I get that 35 feet of line, then I'm going to attach the planer board. After the planer board's attached, I'll go ahead and let out another 40 feet of line. That's going to depend on conditions. We're trolling in a pretty small area here. So because of that, we're not going to take it out too far. Yep.
Even with this?
Oh, no, seriously,
Yeah.
no.
No, I got it.
No, but I think the fish came off anyways.
Did it?
Off?
Oh.
What'd you do, Bruce?
Why am I always getting blamed for everything? Just because I brought the banana?
You still got him?
I think you do.
Yeah.
All right. This netting.
Oh, I've been going to be like editing. All right. Finally, a fish.
Tiny fish.
Tiny fish.
Oh, with that?
That little fish was able to.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah. That little fish was actually able to make that planer board go sideways. Well, it seems like the God's Tooth is the lure they want today. Speaking of want, do you want this fish?
Sure.
All right. In the bucket he goes. Bananas. Maybe not the best idea.
I'm never going to live this down.
No, you're not. So we had a drone almost get sunk. You got a nice cut on your finger.
Well, we almost lost a drone. We lost a couple fish, but we caught some fish too.
We did.
Caught some pretty nice fish. Had a good time. Got a rainbow, cutthroat, kokanee,
Yep.
and we caught a drone. That's pretty.
All right. So maybe the banana wasn't all bad.
It wasn't all bad, but maybe I'll just leave them on next time.
Okay. Everyone, if you're interested in fishing a nice little lake that doesn't get the traffic that Lake Stevens, 7 miles that way, does, this is a good lake to visit. We probably saw 3 or 4 boats all day, and although the fishing wasn't red hot, it'll get better as the season progresses. So I want to thank Robbie for helping with filming today, and Bruce, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for inviting me. It's been a real pleasure.
Likewise. So we'll see you guys on the water.
And online.